And to our final story today. It's about biryani, the fragrant rice dish refined in Mughal-era kitchens, slow-cooked in sealed pots, layered with spice, saffron and story. It is one of India's most ordered comfort foods and the undisputed king of the country's culinary boom. But now, this beloved plate of biryani is at the centre of a massive alleged tax evasion scandal. Several popular biryani retail chains in southern India are under scrutiny for allegedly suppressing sales, worth a staggering 70,000 crore rupees. That's around $7.7 billion. To put it simply, if one plate of biryani costs 300 rupees, just over $3 US, 70,000 crore rupees would equal more than 2.3 billion plates of biryani. That is the volume of sales investigators say may have gone unreported. The Income Tax Department's Hyderabad Investigation Unit says the alleged suppression dates back to the 2019-20 financial year. Initial red flags emerged while tracking a billing software provider used in India's restaurant market. Officials suspected manipulation inside digital billing systems. How did that happen? Well, officials say after customers paid, bills were allegedly deleted, altered or selectively erased. Once the software trail was identified, the scale of the probe expanded rapidly. Investigators analysed around 177,000 restaurant IDs. They processed nearly 60 terabytes of transaction data, or 30 billion pages of plain text. Stacked up, those pages would rise about 330 times the height of Mount Everest. What makes this investigation stand out is not just the amount of money, but the technology that used to trace it. Officials deployed big data analytics and artificial intelligence tools, including generative AI, to scan years of transaction patterns. Think of it this way. Instead of checking one restaurant at a time, AI compared thousands of outlets simultaneously. It spotted unusual gaps, sudden drops in declared revenue, and billing patterns that did not match tax filings. If sales mysteriously dipped every Sunday or cash transactions disappeared after a certain hour, the system flagged those red signals. Based on simple analysis, officials estimate that around 27% of total biryani sales may have been suppressed. In simple terms, if a restaurant earned 100 rupees, it allegedly declared only 73. The remaining 27 rupees simply never made it to the tax books. The probe began in Hyderabad and Vizag at the end of last year. Once the scale became clear, it has now expanded nationwide. Biryani may be layered with rice, meat and masala, but investigators say this case may also be layered with deleted invoices, altered entries and missing revenue. And in this case, it's not just about what's cooking in the kitchen, it's about what was cooking in the accounts.
The streets roared her name. Supporters climbed rooftops. History seemed ready to repeat itself. Then it happened. A flash. A burst. Panic swallowing cheers. In seconds, Benazir Bhutto was gone. Not voted out, not defeated, but assassinated. Catch the full story on the assassination at these times, only on Firstpost.